Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode of Blu-ray Tuesday with Terrell. Alright guys, this week I'm joined with this cool little guy here, the Sinful Dwarf. Isn't he nice looking? Anyways, the movie's not so nice. Apparently Seven Films released this a couple years ago, I think, because I actually have this doll, and I have the Blu-ray I have never opened, but apparently this dwarf rapes women. Ain't that crazy? This little tiny little man, what he gonna do? Anyway, so this little dwarf, if y'all seen it, Sinful Dwarf, let me know, because this movie sound crazy, but I thought he was cool, so we had to add him to the video. So yeah, the Sinful Dwarf from Seven Films, and isn't he cool? I don't know. I heard that people get doped up or something, they get locked up, and then he like rapes little girls, or not little girls, I hope they're not little girls, they're women. But crazy. I don't know, I wanna watch it, but I'm kind of scared. He looks like a little, you know, he looks nice. Anyways, moving on. Speaking of little toys, I checked out Buzz Lightyear this past weekend, or it's called Lightyear. So it's Disney's, solo film for Buzz. And anyways, it's about like, you know, in the first Toy Story, Andy's all excited for the Buzz Lightyear toy. And apparently he watched the movie and he got super excited, so he wanted the toy. I get it. And I guess this movie is what he watched. And the movie was fine. I seen it, there's a lot of little kids there. Everyone was all excited. There was two kids dressed up like Buzz. It was super cool. They had the wings and everything. But yeah, I was watching it. Mind you, there was this big controversy on this movie about the whole, the gay kiss with the Alicia character and her wife. And yeah, I heard they got cut, but they got backlash because of the whole don't say gay bill or something. And they put it back in. But when I watched it, I know the part is supposed to be when she was about to close the door and then her wife had like the baby and they're supposed to go in for a kiss before the next scene. Apparently that didn't happen. I was watching, my eyes were open, unless I blinked. I don't know, but basically when that scene came to be, the shit got cut and I was so confused because I thought they put it back in. So maybe I blinked, y'all need to tell me. Overlook Hour tried to shade me, trying to say, oh, I thought this was put back in. Bitch, I just watched the movie and it wasn't there. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, the movie, besides all that, it was, even if it happened and I blinked, I mean, it was nothing. It didn't really matter regardless, but it was a big thing. And yeah, I was just shocked that it was cut from the one that I watched. I don't know, it was really weird. But anyways, that movie was okay. It was just okay. I like the other Toy Story movies. I gave this 3 out of 5. I did think that, I don't know, I just didn't have as much fun with it as I thought I was going to. I don't know. I mean, it was fine for what it was. Buzz Lightyear, he was trying to get back home. He got onto this world basically, and then like he got trapped there on this planet with all these people on this big thing that he calls like an apricot or something. Maybe it's not an apricot. It's called something else. I don't know. Y'all could, you know, in the comments correct me. But anyways, he had this spaceship that he called an apricot, and they all crashed. So he had this way, like, to this formula to try to go through space and spin everything around to try to get this serum to like battery charge this thing to get back home. And every time he does it, like I think like 10 to 15 years go by. So every time he comes back, everyone on that little planet has aged. So it kind of sucks for everyone who just got old and, you know, died and they never got back home. But anyways, this keeps happening. He stays the same age because it's like 5 minutes for him. Everyone else is like 50 years. But yeah, then it has Zurg. There's a big twist with that. I mean, the twist was cute, I guess. I don't know if you know Zurg is the purple monster that's the big villain for Buzz Lightyear. There's a huge twist on him and who he is. But yeah, the movie was fine. There's like 2 end credit scenes if you guys do watch it. I heard it didn't do too well. Top Gun still took the top #1 spot. Yeah, I feel like I talked too much about that. So we're moving on. All right, so after Buzz Lightyear, Saturday came, and I was super excited to go to a film not film fest, a horror convention, and Sinister Creature Con hit Sacramento. So I missed Monsterpalooza, I was super bummed, but I had to make it to Sinister Creature Con. So me and the Overlook family did a field trip, and we went all the way to Sacramento, all across the bay, and we get there. It wasn't as hot as I thought. I feel like it's hotter today here in the city than it was in Sac, but yeah, I was super excited. They had Terrifier, the people who made Terrifier. So you had Damien Leone, the director, and you had David Howard Thornton. I think I said his name right. He played Art the Clown, if you guys have seen Terrifier. So my #1 goal was to meet them. So super excited. I bought the Blu-ray. I had them sign it. I met Damien, which is super cool because he actually recognized me. I don't know where from what, but apparently maybe Instagram. I don't know. But he's like, oh, I think I know you from somewhere. I was like, oh, cool, maybe. Anyways, I took a picture with him, got my Blu-ray signed. He mentioned that the second film is going to be, if you like the first one, the second one's going to blow this one out the water. It's going to be super gory and fun, and I'm looking forward to it. It hits It comes out in October, so y'all stay tuned for that. And then I met Art the Clown, which is so weird. He's so like sinister and like creepy and scary on this movie, but when you meet him in person, he's like this nice little humble like doofus guy. No offense, but he was great. He was like this, he's just very welcoming and happy, and he was really nice. So it was really cool to meet them, and we were twinning with the shirts because I wore the same shirt he did, and I was like, oh, I like your shirt, and he said, oh, I like yours too. It was like a whole experience. It was really fun. And then yeah, I think the most popular was also Joe Bob and his girl Darcy. I don't even know if that's her real name because apparently she's a porn star, but it goes by something else. Diana something. Diana Prince. She a porn star. Yeah, I was surprised. On our way there, Mr. Clark Little man, I'll be on the Overlook hour. Yeah, he was telling me that she was a porn star, and I was like, oh, okay. So I Googled it, and I saw pussy wide open, titties all out, and I was like, oh, this bitch is riding some dick. So she looks so different. She had a lot of shit done to her face. Her face is different. So meeting her in person, I'm new to Joe Bob. Like I watched Hellbender, the little sit-down that what he had with the Addams Family, the people who made the movie, who starred and directed, and all that good stuff. So I was new to them. He seems cool. There's a lot of people. Like there's a panel for them, and there's a lot of people that wanted to see these people and hear what they had to say. Joe Bob is pretty old, and he talks a lot. So I mean, he's cool though. He's very knowledgeable. Super nice to meet. I wish the panel he talked pretty loud, but I guess maybe there wasn't like a mic situation. I couldn't really hear Darcy. I don't know why. She acted like she didn't want to be there. But let me tell you about Darcy. When she showed up with her little blue dress and her scream, her ghost face purse, and her little glasses, her hair looked fucked up. Let me tell you, on the shutter on Joe Bob and Darcy, whatever the fuck it's called, she's there. Her hair looked good. She had her body right, everything. But she wore this little tight blue dress. She looked okay, but her hair was fucked up. It was sticking up here. Looked like she got freshly fucked. I saw those videos, so maybe she did. I don't know. But she showed up. She was very timid when I met her. I don't know if I scared her. The guy before probably scared her because he was like, oh, he's like, my hat look okay? Does it look straight? Is my shirt okay? I looked at him and said, who are you? I didn't know who the fuck this man was, but he was so nervous to meet Darcy. I don't know. It sounded like he's about to blow a load. He probably watched our videos. I don't know. But anyways, he went up to her. He looked like he didn't want to see. He kept looking at Joe, and I saw him at his corner of the eye looking, because they're sitting like down like this, and he was just looking at her. And then when they took a picture, he was like grabbing her. I was like, his hand was going a little bit too low. I was surprised she didn't pull it up. That little man was crazy, little Asian man. Anyways, yeah, so I met them. We took a picture. I wanted to do a Terrell-fee, but Joe didn't want to stand up. You know, he a diva. He could do that. So we did a regular picture, and I stood next to Darcy, and she smelled good after all that. So, yeah. But let me tell you one thing. That blue dress and that hair. So the next day, I happened to just scroll through Sinister Creature Con, because we didn't go Sunday. We went Saturday. We were there for like a couple hours. Anyway, so Sunday, I saw the pictures that people took with Joe Bob and Darcy. So Joe Bob had a whole new outfit. Darcy had the same one. So I was like, girl, did you bring a suitcase or just a ghost face bag with your outfit? I don't know, but she wore the same blue dress, but guess what? The hair was fixed. You know why? Because it was a wig. The bitch had a whole other hair. She did a reveal like the next day. She's like, okay, it's a new day. Let's just change the hair, not the outfit. So the bitch, she came, but you know, with a whole new outfit. I hope I don't know. Anyways, that was so cool to go to this. It was cool to meet them. Who else did I meet? Oh God. So how did I forget? So Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, my favorite franchise next to Scream. I love Freddy Krueger. Growing up, watched those all the time, all right? So Dream Warriors, really big one on the list for me. So two of the Dream Warriors were there. It was Ken Sagoes, I don't know how to say his last name, but he played Kincaid. And then you had Jennifer Rubin, who played Taryn. You know, the one that wanted to be like the dykey bitch with he killed her with the let's get high, you know, and he pulled her up. Anyway, so yeah, her, super nice. But when I went to go see her, she was counting her coin. I was like, because she helped this one dude that was talking her ear off. Oh my God. I know she was ready for a break because she was counting her money. Looked like she was ready to go, but I went up to go meet her, told her how much I loved the movie, said hi. She had her little flower dress on. She was like very fairly youthful in her age. And yeah, I took a picture and then she instantly left. So the bitch wanted to go get some food or something, I don't know. But yeah, she was super nice. Got a picture, she signed my Blu-ray. And then next to her was Ken Sagoes, who played Kincaid. He was great. He was in part 3 and 4. And he was also, I think he was in the music video with the Freddy Krueger with the rappers. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, so yeah, Kincaid was there. Super cool to meet him, but I felt really, really bad, kinda. So we went up to him. I was slightly nervous because I hell liked him. He was one of my favorite characters in that movie. So I went up to him to he was trying to shake my hand. So I was like, okay, we can shake a hand. So I shook his hand, and I guess I don't know my own strength because I shook his hand, and I was taught to give firm handshakes when you shake people's hand to show interest and show. I don't give him a dainty like a Darcy type of handshake. But oh well. Her porn, maybe her handshake is good. Anyway, so I want to say I shook his hand, and oh man, he screamed. He went, oh! I was like, oh God, did I kill this old man? Oh my God, I wish no one was with me. I wish Russell, Oksana, y'all were gone. I don't know what happened. But I shook his hand, and he was like shaking it like this, and he screamed. He didn't do that with that white bitch before me, but oh my God, I think I heard him. He was like going like this the whole time. He was so taken out of it. I was trying to talk to him like I talked to Jennifer Rubin, and he was just like, oh man, you too strong for me. You got muscles? I said, fat. But anyways, I felt so bad. Just thinking about it now, because I shook his hand. I didn't realize I shook it that hard, and he is older. I should have just, took that into consideration. But anyways, he took a picture. He was super nice. He said, thank you. Thanks for coming. It was very like, bye. So, but I feel bad because he was great. Anyways, Kincaid, he was awesome. It was cool to meet him, and I almost met all the Dream Warriors. There's a few more I still gotta meet at these conventions, but it would be really cool to get them all to sign my Blu-ray. But yeah, that was an experience. Yeah, Sinister Creature Con, it wasn't that much to see once you go through and see everybody. Bill Moseley was there. I've met him, but that line was way too long. Also, you have the dude who played Red Skull in the Marvel films, Avengers and Endgame. Or what's in Endgame? He was, I guess, Endgame and Infinity War. He was the Red Skull, the Guardian, where Black Widow died. Spoilers, if y'all seen that, it's Marvel. Anyways, he was charging $50 for a picture, so I said, no ma'am. Because I just wanted to get a picture with him, and I looked at his little thing, and this little lady who took his money was just talking to me, and yeah. She was nice. She had a mustache, though. I was confused. I don't know if she was like a... It could have been a they, but when I seen her, when she was talking to me, all I was looking at was this bitch mustache. It was like, she trimmed it too. I was so confused. It had a little line. Like, those little evil characters and that shit? Her mustache was just, whoop, like looking at you, I don't know, but $50, I said, okay, well, I'm going to see my friends. I was about to spend $50 for that, and that mustache scared me. Anyways, y'all, does everyone know about Juneteenth? I have a story, y'all. It was really interesting. I was at work, and there was this older white man who came in. He was very, very, not aggressive, but he was very, he talked loud, and then he, wanted... I don't know, he came in looking for certain things. So I tried to help him, and he was like, oh, you're not gonna show me, or all this stuff like this. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let me go show you where it is, this and that, X, Y, and Z. I was super nice. It was earlier in the day, so my coffee had kicked in, so I was good. And I don't know, I just helped him out throughout the day. And tell me why, it was so odd. He was looking at me all weird the whole time. It's this older white man. I don't know, maybe he needed his coffee, but after the fact, I rang him up. He was like, oh, thank you. He was like, you have a happy Juneteenth. And I was like, I was taken aback. Juneteenth was the end of slavery. Why are you asking me to say happy Juneteenth to me? This white man, I was cut off guard. I've never heard this. I get it, though. Juneteenth is very, June 19th. That's great, the end of slavery, and I'm here for it. But this guy, the way he treated me the whole time, and then had the nerve to tell me, was that shade? I don't know. Because he was like, when I was trying to talk, he would cut me off. The way he talked was, I don't know, maybe because he talked loud. Maybe he's retarded. I don't know. But then before he left, he was, oh, happy Juneteenth. And it's the voice. And I was like, oh, okay. He sounded like kind of mad about it. But I don't know. Happy Juneteenth. I said, that's why I fucked up, because it's, oh, happy Juneteenth to you as well. And I was like, oh, God. And I didn't realize what I was saying. Oh, so bad. Anyways, happy Juneteenth, everybody. Moving on, it's Blu-ray Tuesday, y'all. So we're gonna get into these releases for this week. I didn't even attempt Best Buy. I think the new Nicolas Cage movie, I wanted it in 4K, and I was gonna try to see if maybe they had it, so I was gonna order online, and it said, nope, bitch, you gotta ship it to your home. Also, The Bad Guys released today, Uncle Sam from Blue Underground. Uncle Sam, I ordered from somewhere else because I couldn't find it anywhere else, and that has a cool lenticular slipcover that did ship today, so I'll be talking about that next time. But it's 4th of July is right around the corner, so it's a great time to get this. The slipcover looks amazing, and it's lenticular and has Uncle Sam. Bill Lustig, I think, directed this film, so that's one of the ones I really wanted to get this week. Also, that came out that I don't have is Cinderella with Camila Cabello. It's like the musical, and it has the guy from Pose. I didn't get that either because I had no slipcover, and they wanted $23. No, ma'am. And Yeah, so we're gonna get into what I did get. So first up, I picked up this release here that's certified fresh, and it's called You Are Not My Mother. Look at this. So this movie looks like a supernatural horror. Basically, this mother goes into these woods of some sort, and she comes back not herself. And it takes place on Halloween. It's like a week before Halloween, so it's like a Halloween horror film. And look like she deep-throating her own fist. This is a new way to fist down your throat. But yeah, this looks crazy. She's trying about to pull a demon out or something. I don't know. But it does have one bonus feature. It's behind the scenes of You Are Not My Mother. And yeah, this looks promising. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Yeah, You Are Not My Mother. All right. Next up is a Shudder exclusive that has a nice slipcover called The Cellar. This sees the return of Alicia Cuthbert, sorry, I fucked up her name, and she is in this another supernatural film similar to You're Not My Mother. The little kid, her son, goes downstairs into this cellar and then disappears. So I don't know, it just vanishes. It's like a haunted house story, but I think this little what is this thing looking from The Witch? This little goat-looking thing has something to do with it. But yeah, it's supposed to be twisted and that's the back of the. You remember her? She was in House of Wax, y'all, the remake. She was in one of those 8 films to die for movies where she was like a model and then she got trapped in this thing. Fuck, I'm fucking up today. This says Heat. I cannot remember the name of this movie. Anyway, she was in that. Oh, Captivity. She was in that. Yeah, so she's been in a lot of she was like a big scream queen back then. She had a lot of little. Anyways, the ancient evil was awoken. So it's supposed to be disturbing. It has a lot of bonus features. It has interviews with the cast, special effects bonus features here. There's a 10-step short. Oh wow, there's a short on here. And then director and producer commentary. So yeah, check this out. It's like $14 on BestBuy.com and Amazon. Again, stores in my area ain't carrying Blu-rays. Like Target today, there was a guy stocking, which is surprising. But there was no new releases. That whole thing was empty. Like I wanted to get all the new releases this week, and nothing was out. When I asked him, he looked so fucking annoyed. This little skinny kid, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, he's like, oh, well, I could just go. After I was like asking about, I had the DPCIs ready for him. Like this came out today. I showed him the ad, and he was just like, oh, well, bitch didn't want to do that, and so I just said, I'll just come back. So I went back, and it was finally out. But not everything, because the Bad Guys wasn't out. But yeah. But back to the movies. Anyways, the next one, this is one that I blind bought, but I like the premise of it. It's called Escape the Field. It's from Lionsgate, and this has a cool, the slipcover feels nice. It's different from, like a natural still slipcover. But anyways, this one here is about 6 people who are, they just woke up. I'll just read the back. So it's about a gripping horror thriller. It's about 6 strangers who suddenly awake at a remote and endless cornfield. Ain't that crazy? I'd be scared. Okay, they're stripped of their possessions and they're only left with 6 items. A gun, a bullet, matches, a lantern, a knife, and a compass. Sounds like a party. And they have a flask of water. So there's the mysterious sirens that go out in the distance and traps. So there's traps everywhere, y'all. And the group realizes they're plunged into a cat and mouse game of unforeseen evil. So basically, this is almost like Saw or all those little dial dramas where these people are just, they don't know where they are or who these people are, but they might be connected. It's one of those movies. And they probably got to kill each other to make it out. I don't know. But I'm here for it. How are they going to escape? There's not really that many known actors. A lot of people that have been in a lot of Tubi movies. But yeah, the hunt is on. This one does have a lot of bonus features as well. It has the making of, commentary. Yeah, I guess that's it. Making of, commentary, this is a lot of writing. Commentary, producer. Oh yeah, hella producers and writer of commentary and a few featurettes. So yeah, this is $14 as well on Amazon and BestBuy.com. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. All right, guys, next up is one that I'm probably not going to like too much, but I heard good things. I heard it's really slow, but it's called After Yang. So I got this because I do try to collect all the A24 films and their slipcovers. I think I have all of them but 2. I think I'm missing the Bling Ring with the slipcover. If y'all seen the Bling Ring, that's A24. But anyways, this is a Colin Farrell movie about this cyborg kid here. And supposed to be like a drama. I don't know much about this. I heard it got good reviews. And apparently it's not certified fresh. There's no sticker like You Are Not My Mother was. But yeah, After Yang. This is $14.99 as well. Again, Target didn't have this out. My Best Buy doesn't have any movies. But this is one that a lot of people are talking about they wanted to pick up. So After Yang, Colin Farrell. Yeah. All right. And the biggest release this week is the Nicolas Cage movie called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. So I went with this one. I couldn't get the 4K. I would have to order it. And I really wanted to pick this up. And Target finally put their edition out. This is a Target exclusive, and it has this exclusive art poster. And I like this a lot better than the original cover that they had on both the 4K and the regular edition. And they had a steelbook at Best Buy, by the way. And that was kind of boring. It just had Nicolas Cage in the middle and had Tiffany Haddish here and some other dude here. And I was like, this one looks the best. It's a cool little art thing here. Nice little feel to the slipcover. And, oh yeah, even the inside is the same cover. So this is exclusive only at Target. And yeah, there's no extra bonus features or anything. It does have Blu-ray exclusive bonus features. There's a bunch of featurettes, deleted scenes, and producer and director commentary. But yeah, I don't know much about this, but I heard a lot of good things. I don't know, Nicolas Cage is everywhere. He's like the ultimate, you know, action star, I guess you can say. But I love Tiffany Haddish too. Hopefully she's funny. I'm here for that. I don't know. He's in a lot of. I like him more in like the Mandy's and the Color from the Sky. What's that movie called? The Color with the weird shit. That was a weird movie. I can't remember. Anyways, those were good in a sense. Oh, he was in Pig. Y'all need to watch those. He need to be doing that. Anyways, massive talent, y'all. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check this one out though. I do want to see it. And I got Tiffany Haddish. I gotta support my girl. Cool. Yeah, so that was it for this week's Blu-ray Tuesday. Stay tuned for next week, because next week is what? Firestarter, everyone's favorite movie. I don't know if I'm buying that yet, but that does, I did not like that movie. Oh my God, I can't believe it's hitting Blu-ray so quick. But yeah, Firestarter comes out next week. I can't remember what else, but I know that's the biggest, whoa, not the biggest one, this shit's bad. Half a star, y'all, half a star. I can't wait to see how many people are gonna pick this movie up, because I know a lot of y'all talk hella shit about this movie last week, when it came out on the Peacock, or whatever it came out on, and I want to see y'all post, because I bet y'all bitches gonna be buying this movie after y'all talk shit. And I took notes, so I can't wait to see it. All right, until next time, y'all, me and the Sinful Dwarf say bye. He might return. He used to talk, he don't talk, but we here. He got them. All right, guys, so until next time, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. That's so great. And message, the little comments down there. That's so cool that you guys message. And the DMs, I appreciate all of them. I appreciate the shares. I just want to say thank you. This is episode 42. This is crazy. We pushing 50. And yeah, I don't know. Thank you for watching my crazy ass, y'all. All right, until next time, bye.